Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are having a comfortable and cozy Saturday morning after having a blast last night. However, I guarantee that most of you guys might be suffering from not being able to get proper sleep even after exhausting yourselves last night. Especially the hot summer heat night nowadays, of course. It's easy to find people struggling with falling asleep. And it's said that insomnia could damage your brain cells, quicken your aging, and even shorten your life expectancy as well. To prevent this, experts say it's a very important and extra important to have regular sleeping routines and healthy lifestyle. So if you have insomnia, I hope you guys take this information. Of course, it's useful for you guys as well. So we got the first song for you guys to start our Saturday morning while Birdie's singing Wings. You just listened to Wings by Birdie, and right now you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, a couple of reminders how to get in contact with us. Pretty simple. If you got a Kakao Talk account, add TBS efm as a plus friend, and you can message us for free. If you're on Twitter, follow us at TBS What's Poppin'. And if you got an email, shout out, or any questions at all, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. If interested in our playlist, come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. And also check out TBS EFM digital magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight contents on audio and video. Y'all can download it for free from iTunes Store or Google Play, and it's also available on Tapsin application. Alrighty, y'all. Now it's time for today's pick. Now today, I have news about an upcoming album of Dave Koz. Now if you're a jazz lover, you might be familiar with his name because Koz is a well-known jazz saxophonist, and this year is his 25th anniversary as a musician. It's said that he'll be releasing his career milestone album on the 31st of July, which is titled Collaborations 25th Anniversary Collection. Now there will be 15 tracks included in the album, which are chosen from the artist's previous recordings and projects he's done with other musicians. And of course, there'll be 3 new songs included in the 15 tracks as well, so you better keep your expectations high because you know Dave Koz be legit. Now the 9-time Grammy nominee expressed his feelings about this album at a press release which he announced the project. He said, "Some of my favorite moments in the last 25 years have been collaborations with mentors, friends, and people whom I never would have expected to meet." He continued, "And that's the power of music. It will come up against any wall that can divide people and bring it right down." That's very true. Music can do that for all people, all emotions as well. So, Dave Koz, big ups to you. Hope your album does well. I can't wait to hear it myself. So with no further ado, this Dave Koz featuring Herb Alpert, This Guy's in Love with You. That was This Guy's in Love with You by Dave Koz and Herb Alpert. That was included in Koz's album Hello Tomorrow, and the album was released back in 2010. Now the version you heard is a cover version of its original song, which was performed by Alpert. The original version was included in Alpert's album The Beat of the Brass that was released back in 1968. Now the song has lots of cover versions, but this particular one by Koz and Alpert himself features well-harmonized sounds of Koz's saxophone and Alpert's trumpet. So if you want more songs like that, go online and check it out. Because, of course, you know, music that's done with instruments always touches my heart. So it might do the same for you. Now, with no further ado, moving on to 2 more songs. We got Michael Carry-On with Thoughts. And after that, we got Christina Perri with 1,000 Years. That was Christina Perri with 1,000 Years. And this song was released as a digital download worldwide in 2011. Now, I'm not going to lie, this song is one of those songs that I fell in love with, not knowing from the movie Twilight, y'all. But the lyrics, man, especially part 2, when she says, "The day we met, frozen, I held my breath. Right from the start, I knew that I found a home for my heart." Man, that doesn't touch your heart, man. Then you got no emotions at all. And you know that you love this person for 1,000 years. That's touching too as well. So Christina Perri, big ups to you. Love the song. Now the song is, like I said, one of the most popular songs from a soundtrack that everybody loved, Twilight, and it sold over 3.6 million copies in the United States. And before that, we had Thoughts by Michael Carry-On, which is included in his album Carry On, that was released back in 2011 as well. Now, it's a sweet song about a guy going back and forth, wondering whether he should express his feelings towards his best friend. You never know, because sometimes you fall in love with your best friends. That's what they say. The best marriages is when you marry your best friend. Well, with no further ado, we got to wrap up the first half of our show for What's Poppin'. The last song for the first half is by Megahertz featuring Blue, Yellow and Blue. Welcome back, y'all. Now you guys are tuned in to What's Poppin', and it's ready the second half of What's Poppin', which means we got a segment called The Weekly Dose filled with electronic and house music. So if you want to find out, keep it right here. But for now, a word from our sponsors. All right, y'all, now it's time for Weekly Dose. And as always, we have some hypnotic electronic songs that's going to wake you guys up on your Saturday morning. And first, we have The Mechanism by Disclosure featuring Friend Within. Now, they both are currently gaining attention from EDM fans all around the world. Now, Disclosure, of course, is a garage house duo, of course. And you guys know that they're consisting of two brothers, Howard and Guy Lawrence, who grew up together in Reggate, Surrey. Yes, now, Friend Within is one of the most popular producer right now, and he represents British music scene, and his original name is Lee Mortimer. So, of course, a lot of producers have these weird names. They have their real names too, because, of course, no one's going to be like, look, I'm going to name my child Friend Within. That's not his real name. Either way, let's check out the track right now, Disclosure featuring Friend Within with The Mechanism. Yes, that was The Mechanism by Disclosure and Friend Within. It was released for digital downloads last year in the UK. It has elements of deep house music and funky sounds that make you feel like you're at a hot lounge club. It's told that Friend Within came to the duo's studio and smashed the song out in a day. Now, Disclosure also mentioned that they didn't want the song to be too commercial like they intended. The song turned out to be a clubby song, not too trendy, but still enjoyable to listen to, even when you're not an EDM fan, of course. If you don't like EDM, still, you're going to enjoy this song. And of course, it's going to liven your weekend as well if you're going out clubbing tonight. And we're going to move on to another song right now. The next song is by Roisin Murphy. The song's called Ancora Ancora. Alrighty, that was Roisin Murphy's Ancora Ancora. Now, the song was included in her album Mi Senti that was released in last year. The female singer with the alluring, dreamy voice is from Ireland, who's a singer, songwriter, and record producer as well. Now, she's well known for her eclectic musical and fashion styles among music fans around the world. Now, her song you just listened to well expresses her music style. Now, it's a bit eccentric and on the dark side, but its main point was when you listen to the song, and you definitely hear Murphy's attractive vocals in the song, Cold as Ice Emotions. That's what she wanted to express. Now, with that said, it's already time to wrap up our segment. We got two songs coming your way. Pretty Lights. The song's called Lost and Found. The Odessa remix. And after that, we got Grammatic with Just Jammin'. That was Grammatic with Just Jammin', and before that we had Pretty Lights singing Lost and Found. There's a remix. And with that said, it's already time to wrap up our show for today, but thank you guys for tuning in on the Saturday morning. The last song for our show is by Paloma Faith. The song is called Black and Blue, and on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew, and I'm signing off. Peace.